Hey YouTube, this is AJ with Urban Bushcraft NC. Today what I thought I'd do was a minimalist, like a possibles pouch. Um, it's got a belt loop on it, and it also has a snap, like you can slide it over your belt or your waist to your pants or whatever and be able to carry it. I thought I'd go over what I would suggest having at all times. This goes in conjunction with my E.D.C. My E.D.C is a everyday carry, of course. Consists of a multi-tool, a mag light, I'll get it in a second, and my Condor or Mora knife and Ferro seam rod. I'll break this open and we'll review it. Alright, so this is my E.D.C. It always consists of a flashlight phone, multi-tool, pocket knife, and at least 2 lighters. But in close proximity, I always have either one of my knives and my fire steel, ferrocerium rod. And in my wallet, I carry a Fresnel lens here for fire starting, along with some band-aids and stuff I keep tucked back in the bag here. Like I said, that's my E.D.C. That is usually always on me. Like I say, I usually leave the 2 big knives out in the vehicle, because being in an urban environment, you can't really carry them around. This is the one I usually carry. It's got 2 knives on it. You can see here it's starting to rust, so it does have carbon in it. So it does take an edge really well. There's 2 blades on it. And it's a fairly large knife. I mean, that's right at like 6 inches. That's a 6-inch pocket knife. I mean, that's my E.D.C. knife. So now what we're going to do is we're going to dig into our minimalist possibles pouch here. It has 2 compartments, a big zipper pouch and this flap. In here we have a little fire kit. We have some thick bank line. It's about 30 to 40 feet. We have, this is a glue stick with about 8 feet of duct tape on it. We have some aluminum foil for cooking, and this is a straight razor stuck inside of a little inner tube Ranger band. I'm not sure where this tube came from, but I found a piece laying around. That's a good way to keep that cardboard on there, keep from cutting yourself. And this is the contents of the front pouch fire kit. What it is we got a collar off of a 100% cotton t-shirt. Cut the collar off of it because it's the thickest. Right here on the seam, you can use it really well for a wick. There's 3 pieces of that. There are some cotton like makeup remover pads. These are impregnated with petroleum jelly Vaseline. These can also be used for tool maintenance. As you can see, it's pretty sticky, so there's plenty of protectant on there for your tools. As you can see, my Mora, now my hands are slippery, it's starting to get a patina on it, and the patina is actually starting to rust a little bit. Just wipe it down, and that'll keep it from rusting. So yeah, that's a multi-use item, is these cotton rounds impregnated with Vaseline. And then we just have some regular cotton balls and a big some kind of cotton pad for an additional fire starter. So we got plenty of dry tinder. There's just a lighter in there for now. Like I say, this pouch is going with my E.D.C, so I always have my ferrocerium rod and 2 lighters in my pocket. So yeah, at least I have a couple backup sources. I put all this into a big Ziploc bag, roll it up and get all the air out of it, and put it in a smaller one, double it over, stuff it in the front pouch to help keep it a little more waterproof. Now inside the main compartment here, I have a candle. We have pocket fishing kit. I'll include a description of this later on. We have a yo-yo fisher. Did not really a review, but I have these in another video. Let's see, we got a diamond sharpening stone with a hook sharpener in it. We have a backup knife just in case anything were to happen. This is some copper wire. It's not really the best to use for snaring, but I had it on hand, so therefore it's low budget kit. It's not really going to hold a real big animal like raccoons or possums, maybe squirrels, possibly rabbits. You can double this over with 2 strands. I'll show you how to make a snare that way in a future video. We have some electrical tape. It's good for like band-aids, anything like that. That's usually my medical kit. It's a little container I found. We have a drum liner, 55-gallon drum liner. We have about 8 to 10 feet of paracord. And then, let's see, in here, these things. This is 3 ready-made fishing lines. It's 8-pound monofilament with a hook on it. There's 3 of those. Those are passive. These are for passive fishing. Like you can tie them to a limb or a spring pole, anything like that, and just let them sit, and they're going to be fishing while you're off doing other things. Now the more you have, the more chances you have of actually securing some kind of meat. This is like having 3 individual people fishing while, say, I'm off shelter building or purifying water, anything like that. That's going to be fishing for me. I can also attach it to one of those, or I could, attach all 3 of those to that if I wanted to, but that just really don't sound like a good idea. I could take some of this line off and put it on there, and then I'd have 4 fishing utensils that would be working while I wasn't at that area. And that's pretty much it. I was gonna put one of the water filtered drinking straws in here. I packed it away in my bug out box for the family, so I'm gonna have to pick up another one, and there's plenty of room in this bag for it. I mean, I could fit my whole fist in the bag and still have plenty of room. I got this at Home Depot. I don't usually shop at Home Depot because they do not support gun rights, but I picked this up for like $5. I didn't see any So this is our minimalist pocket fishing kit. You can see here I got some 25 or 30 pound spider wire. It's probably about 50 feet. And here I've coiled some bank line around it for a stringer. And we'll open it up and see what we got. This is looking at the bottom of our fishing kit. I took and stuffed a cotton ball so it wouldn't rattle as much. So here we've opened up our tube. You can see what we got. We got a bobber with a weight on it. A couple little jigs, a couple flies, one big hook, because you never know, and one small repair needle, and everything. Here you can see we have some teeny tiny hooks. We've got some bigger hooks, some mediums, some small weights, some bigger weights. Gotta have variety. Small hooks, they'll catch more fish because there's more smaller fish than there are big, more times than not. And you're more worried about food, not pulling out record. Get you some small hooks. And this is everything packed up in there. As you can see, I still got plenty of room. That's why I was going to add the drinking straw, the purifying drinking straw, and maybe some like a cotton bandana or another poncho or some sorts of cover. After I zip it up, I take this big Ranger band, I don't know where it came from neither, and help hold this front flap down. And then on this pull tie here, crap, you can take and feed it over the bag too to help hold it secure and keep your zippers closed. Yeah, so I thought that was a good little thing to have on there as well, to keep everything from falling out. This is AJ for Urban Bushcraft NC. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, tell me anything that you'd like to see. Thank you.